Good morning, my students of Standard 5. Today we will read another chapter, that is chapter number 2, The Intelligent Advice. The Intelligent Advice. Now I am reading the topic and you will read with me. On a river bank, there once lived a flock of swans. They were happy with their life. They lived in their nests on a strong, tall banyan tree that was by the river. One day, the oldest swan of the flock called the swans and said, "Friends, I have noticed a vine growing near the root of our banyan tree. It needs to be uprooted. Otherwise, someday the vine will creep around the trunk and reach the branches of the tree. Then some snake or hunter can easily climb up the tree and catch us and our young ones. We need to destroy it at once. I am very weak and can't pull it. Please do something about it." A swan said, "There is no need to get, one can harm us." Swan said, "Yes, there is nothing to worry. Why to fear a vine which has not grown yet?" The swans paid no heed to the old swan's warning and flew away in search of food. The old swan went to live on a nearby tree. Many months passed by. The vine grew long and strong. It was warped around the trunk of the tree. One day a bird catcher came that way. He spotted the nests of the swans, but there was not even a single swan on the tree. Presuming that they had gone in search of food, the bird catcher easily climbed up the tree with the help of the vine. Then he spread his net there and came down. Late in the evening, when the swans returned to their nests, they could not see the next page. Please see. Net spread there. All the swans got trapped in the net. They shouted for help. The old swan, who was taking rest at that time, heard the pleas of his friends. He went to their rescue. The swans asked him for help. They were repenting for not listening to him. The old swan was very intelligent. He told the swans a way to escape from the bird catcher's hand. Next morning, when the bird catcher brought down the net from the treetop, he saw that all the swans were dead. In reality, they were all alive and were just pretending. The bird catcher took off the net from each swan's claws. As soon as the last one was freed, all the swans flew away. They went to the old swan and promised to listen to his advice in future. Moral: we should not ignore our elders' advice. My dear students, we will read now the chapter 2, The Intelligent Advice. That means Chatura Upadesa va Buddhya Upadesa. So I have written some difficult words and their meanings in English also and in Odia. So when I will teach you, when I will make you understood, that means I will recite these words and we will say its meaning. So now we will start the study. Be attentive and listen me what I am telling to you, and you have to read it. The Intelligent Advice. On a river bank, there once lived a flock of swans. That means a flock of swans were living on a river bank. That means a group of swans or flock of swans were living on a river bank. They were happily with their life. That means they were living happily with their family and with their family life. They lived in their nests in a strong, tall banyan tree that was by the river. That means their nests were on the top of the banyan. Their nests were on the top of the of a banyan tree which is very strong and tall, where they were built up their nests, and that banyan tree was situated in the river bank, understood? One day the oldest swan of the flock, that means the head of the swans, head of the group of swans, that is old swan, the oldest swan of the flock called the swans and said, the oldest flock of the swans, that means old swan called to the other swans and said that friends, I have noticed a vine growing near the root of our banyan tree. That means in which tree the group of fox were residing, living with their nests in a happy life. A vine is growing in the banyan tree. That means he has seen or he has noticed that old swan has noticed that the vine is growing from the root of the banyan tree. It needs to be uprooted. That means it should be uprooted. It should be rooted out. Why? Otherwise, someday, that means on any day, the vine will creep around the trunk. That means the banyan tree trunk will be creep around by the vine and the branches of the tree. That means it will cover the vine will cover all the branches and the trunk of the banyan tree. Then some snake or hunter can easily climb up the tree and catch us and our young ones. That means he told that if that vine tree will not be rooted out, someday the snake will ride on it, or a hunter can ride on it easily or climb on it easily and will catch us easily, or our young ones means our small birds. We need to destroy it at once. That means we have to destroy it. That means we have to rooted out this vine for our future saving, for our future life, not to be with the danger. Understood? So we need to destroy it at once. I am very weak and cannot pull it. That means that old swan told that I am very weak, as I am old and so I am weak, so I cannot pull it alone. All efforts are necessary. If we will be unitedly root it out, then it will be rooted. Otherwise, one cannot root it out like me, like a old swan. I am very weak and cannot pull it. Please do something about it. That means he gave advice to them that you have to do something for rooting out the vine. A swan said, there is no need to get one can harm us. That means there is no need, that we don't need, that we not need to get one can harm us. That means we are not interested that we should not think that a vine will give us the problem, or it will create harmness to us. Then another swan said, another one said, what said? Yes, there is nothing to worry. That means we should not be worry about it. It is a silly thing. It is a very minor thing, and you should not be so serious that vine should be rooted out. Then why to fear a vine which has not grown yet? That means that he questioned to that old son that that vine is very small and it is not spreaded its branches or trunk of the banyan tree. Why we will be so worry for that? Because it has not grown yet, but it has no growing, so that the swan spared no heed to the old swan's warning. That means all the swans could not give stress on it, or could not take interest on it, or could not think it is a serious matter for which they will pay heed, for which they will give their attention to this problem. So the swans paid no heed to the old swan's warning and flew away in search of food. Every day they went to search for their food and back in the evening, so that on that day when the old swan told that you have to listen my words, and they paid no heed to his words, they went out for searching the food. So they all paid no heed to his words. The old swan went to live on the nearby tree. That means that old swan was living nearby a tree, not with them. He was not with them, because when the old swan gave them advice to root out the vine, they could not listen to his words. So the old swan decided that I will stay alone. I will stay alone, and I will not stay with them in that banyan tree. Danger must be there. Then danger must be there, and I won't want to be with the danger. Many months passed. That means many years passed. The vine grew long and strong. That vine grew long and strong. It was warped around the trunk of tree. That means it covered around the trunk of the tree and the branches of the tree. One day a bad catcher came that way. That means a bad catcher came to that spot, to that banyan tree where the swans were residing. So the bad catcher came and spotted the nest of the swan. That means he saw that swans were staying there. So that he spotted their nest of the swans. That means he could know that swans were living. But there was not even a single swan on the tree. But there was not even a single swan on the tree. That means he he went to the top of the banyan tree and saw that none of the swans were there, because they had gone for their food searching. He presumed that the swans must return back in the evening. So presuming that they had gone in search of food, that means he thought they must have gone for searching of their food. The bad catcher easily climbed up the tree with the help of the vine. That means the vine helped him to go to the top of the banyan tree, and he climbed up easily. Then he spread his net there and came down. That means as a bad catcher, he had a net with him, and he spread his net on the top of the banyan tree and came back. Late in the evening, when the swans returned to their nest, returned to that banyan tree where they were residing, they could not see the net spread there. That means net was spread by the bad catcher. Net was spread by the bad catcher. All the swans got trapped in the net. That means all was inside the net and they were trapped. They shouted for help. That means they cried for help. They shouted for help. The old swan, who was taking rest at that time, heard of the pleas of his friends. That means he could, the old swan could have had the danger situation of his friends. That means the birds, the swans who were residing in that banyan tree where the bad catcher spread his net to catch the swans. he went to the he went to their rescue. He went to their rescue. That means the old swan went to rescue to his friends. The swan asked him for help. All his friends were asked him for help. They were repented for not listening to him. They could realize their guilty, and repented that they have not listened to the words of that old swan. So this danger, so 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 uh, um, they repented. The old swan was very intelligent. That means old swan was very shrewd, very shrewd. He told the swans a way to escape from the bird catcher's hand. That means he gave an proposal. He gave an proposal to the to other swans who were trapped in the net, that how to be rescued from the hand bad catcher's hand. The next morning, when the bat catcher brought down the net from the treetop, when the swans were trapped in the evening, they were in the net till the morning. In the next morning, the bat catcher came and climbed on the tree, on that banyan tree, and brought down the net from the treetop. He saw all the swans were dead. Bat catcher saw that all the swans were dead. In reality means actually they were all alive. They were pretending and were just pretending. That means they were pretending as they are dead. So the bat catcher thought that all the swans were dead. The bat catcher took up the net from each swan's claws. So he get free to the claws of the all swans, from the net. As soon as the last one was freed from the net, all the swans flew away. That means all the swans went away. They went to the old swan and promised to listen to his advice in future. That means all the swans went to that old swan and promised him to listen his advice in future. That means in future they will not commit such type of mistakes. Otherwise they have to ask everything if they are in danger, or if anything they are needing to ask him. So that they respected to that old swan's intelligence. By his intelligence they were rescued from the bad catcher. So moral is there. We should not ignore our elders' advice. That means we should never ignore, or we should not pay any heed to the words of our elders, or to words of our seniors, or to the words of our well wishers. That means well wishers always well wishes to his friends, relatives, his kith and skins, as the old swan did it for his friends who were in danger and were trapped by the bad catcher, and they were saved, and their lives were saved due to the intelligence of that old swan. So this topic is the intelligent advice. So in that intelligent advice had saved the lives of all the swans. So it is a great thing. So we have to obey the seniors' advice at any moment, at any danger, or at any decision. We have to give importance to our seniors' advice. Thank you, my dear students. Today I have closed this, and you will do the homework. You will prepare, and you will do the homework, as it is a reading, and you have to practice practice the difficult words, and if you are not understanding, then you ask me through the app and I will clarify your doubts. Thank you today. Have a good day. Thank you. Be safe and stay in home. Thank you very much today.